I want us to look about some of the basic steps and stages that we should understand before we start a business. One, conception stage, startup stage, early stage, growth stage, rapid growth stage, maturing stage, lastly, innovation or decline stage. All these stages, they are stages that a business, they are like development processes or stages that shows that a given business is growing, and through that it must pass through these stages. Let us check what is this the first stage, conception stage. Conception stage, this is the first stage that you get the idea into your space, so that during this process you should be assessing the market and identifying the niche, creating the time, because you have concepted, you have gotten the idea, so you have to create time for the idea to be realized. And also you are to check on your budget, your plan. So during this conception stage, it entails assessment of the market, what you want, which problem do you want to solve. Then it also entails on the time. How are you going to commit yourself by allocating time and commitment towards the conception of the idea? And also it entails on the budget, on the budget of the plan, on how things gonna work about the idea. I want also to check on startup stage. Now, startup stage is now the second step. You've taken idea into action. So startup is now where you want to start practicing your idea. During this stage, you are going to use your scheduled plan effectively, and also be flexible, because after during this stage is when you are planting your seeds, like you're looking for the new customers, you are looking for the market, you are starting up, you are growing, you're throwing your legs, trying to reach different people who had developed trust to other areas or to other kind of the items. So here you have to be flexible to adjust according to the demand of the people that you are going to meet and to their problem. Have in mind that are you starting up, you should be a problem solver to the existing ideas or to the existing problems that not yet resolved. After startup stage, now the business will be developing to another stage, early stage. Now the early stage is now you be aggressive now. Now that you have started up and people have identified your location, the kind of business, the kind of the services that you are giving out or providing. Now the next stage is now the early stage. The early stage here, you will realize that, as you start up, if you solve most of the problem that the customer were worried about, then meaning that you will be getting more traffic to your premises. Use that to be aggressive in marketing. Use that opportunity. Be aggressive. During early stage, be aggressive. Convince those who are visiting you about your ideas, about your product, and why should they buy you? Why should they visit you more? Why should they come for your product rather than the other competitors' product? So be aggressive on marketing. Let them know about what you offer in the market, and use that opportunity as well to delegate the roles. Now when delegating the role in during early stage, make sure that whoever you will be delegating a role to offer to the customer should be having best knowledge of what to offer, what to tell, how to express himself or herself properly. He should be having proper knowledge of the kind of the commodity or the product that you offer in the market. It is very convincing if the salesperson uh, has a lot of knowledge about the product to be offered. One, it convinces the customer about the skills, convinces the customer about your services. By deploying or delegating duty to one that has less information about the product, can reduce the traffic. I mean, the customer coming or returning customer to your premises because of the kind of the services. So when delegating the duty during the early stage, consider who to receive the customers and who to play that role. It is so much effective, and it is something that sells the business. So make sure that during the early stage, the salesperson or you yourself, if you are in the offer of self-services, have great skills about the product, have convincing power, be talkative, be positive, and be active listener to the customer. This one will lead you to the next step, which is the growth stage. Growth stage, you will be realizing cash flow to your business. Like the business will be generating its own cash. You will be starting to be stabilized. Like there will be a continuous cash flow to the business. And during this growth stage, hire more skilled personnel because the business is growing. We need the manpower, we need the skills. So it is very essential that when the business grows, add more people on board, the skilled personnel, to help you in various delegated duties that you will be giving them. You will be attending to more customers, and through attending to more customers, you will be also generating more cash. Then you will be maximizing the profit. During this growth stage, you have the opportunity to expand your market, expand your territory. As the business grows, have the mind of expanding. Don't have the mind of stagnating, like you remain. No, you expand. Have another place. Expand your territory. By expanding, by opening the branches, this one will help you to generate more revenue, to generate more cash flow. And through that, what else? You will be reinvesting and reinvesting, and will help you to grow very big niche of the business territory. Plan for the future. This one is very important stage. During growth stage is when you use now your expansion plan. How did you plan to expand? So it is during this growth stage that now you bring about diversity. You take the opportunities, because now you have got customers have identified you, they have trusted your services. So use that opportunity to expand. Rapid growth stage. During rapid growth stage, you will be having the leadership structure. If not leadership, but you yourself as a leader within your business. So you will be evaluating yourself. What have you achieved so far, and what still lagging behind? What is your strength, and what are some of the weaknesses? By evaluating yourself, give priority to what is lagging behind. Be upfront. so that it brings about the balancing of the strength of the weaknesses of a business and restructure the leadership now. In this stage now, the business now is expanding. We have several branches, or we have several streams where the money get into the business. So you can come up with the structure of leadership. Who to lead this team, like who to lead the sales representatives, who to lead the procurement, who to lead the account, and what's on. So you develop that structure of the leadership, where if you want inquiry from finance, you know who to go to. When you want a question from the procurement, you know who to answer that question. By having this kind of defined role structure in your business, this one will be helping you to move in a smooth way, smoothly, because by doing that, everyone has known his role. So you know very well, if you have your own role and you know what to do, these people representing each segment will be planning for their sections, and by doing so, it will make the business to move with a lot of smoothness, and will be minimizing the risks that are normally being brought without a proper leadership structure within the business. I want us also to check another stage. That one is maturity stage. Now, after the growth stage, the business will move to the second last stage. That one is maturity stage. Maturity stage is now the business is stable and can support itself. What should you do as a business person during this stage? One, be flexible, because now you have got enough cash flow that can sustain the business. Now you be flexible. By being flexible, now you will be identify what is not in place and what should be adjusted. What are some of the business opportunities that are still outside there that we as business, when we are expanding, we should consider as one of the best opportunity that you can invest in? Remain focused. Lead with vision. This one will take you back to what you had planned about. And lead with vision. You know what your customers are in need of. Continue solving their problems. As a business, you got a vision, what you wanted to attain. When the business is at the maturity stage, focused with your vision. What was your initial intention of starting a business? Focus. Remain relevant and flexible in the market. You know, the most challenging part is this maturity. If you don't remain relevant, you know, we are the competitors. You know, as your business grows to maturity, you have some competitors that will join you along the way. So if you don't utilize your maturity stage properly, they can outdo you, because they will be studying your weaknesses, and they will also be identifying some of the opportunities that you, person that had already started the business earlier, could have utilized, but you haven't. So be very flexible. Don't leave any attainable opportunity within your reach. Just go do it, grab it. Let it be part of your territory in business. This will help you in acquiring a lot, and also it will increase the stream, the cash flow stream within your business. What else? Expansion. After maturity stage, we have the last bit of the business stage. This one is decline or innovate. This one is the last stage. You know, after the maturity stage, whatever you decide during the maturity stage will lead to decline or innovation. Decline means now you will stop, you get out of the market because you have reached the potential. You have reached the potential, and so your potential has reached, and nothing you can do better than what you have offered. So you become stagnant. Don't be stagnant. Innovate. Find other related business opportunities that can go concurrent with your current idea. Innovate more. Use new ideas. Embrace technology. Make it be new but old. I mean, use the current system, your current system, to make the old appear new. Diverse. For example, if you were dealing in transportation, you can bring transportation, come to food industry, education industry. Diverse, have some diversity. Then be creative. Don't do it all similarly. Have some distinction between you and the existing market. Try to do it as your own standard. Pay attention to external conditions. The external conditions, these are the external factors that may affect your normal operation of the business. Find out what is necessarily needed for you to exist, to continue enjoying the market flow. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching this video. Starting a new business is like a newborn baby. And I've never seen a newborn baby being born today, then after 2 days, the baby starts walking, scrolling. No, it is step by step. After the delivery, it will take some time, some months, then the baby starts crawling. After then, standing, walking, using support. After then, standing alone, walking alone, running alone, speaking. So that one is the kind of growth, or that one is the kind of the stages that we are talking about. Don't expect to start today, then after 1 week you are expecting a lot of profit. You want the business to stand alone. No, you should be so patient, and all these stages you must put in place. At what stage are you as at now, or as your business continue growing? And if you have not subscribed, kindly press the subscription button, like and share.